Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's December, which means we're all getting ready for some holiday cheer and awesome movies to watch. Today we're diving into the top 10 action-adventure movies you can't miss this December 2024 on your favorite streaming platforms. From Prime Video to Netflix and Disney Plus to JioCinema, we've got you covered. Let's get started. Okay, I know what you're thinking, a remake? Really? But hear me out. The original Last Starfighter is a classic for a reason, and this new version promises to keep the heart of the original while updating the effects and expanding the story. This time, our hero Alex is a gamer living in his mom's basement, played by Stranger Things' Gaten Matarazzo. When he finds himself recruited to fight a real-life intergalactic war after beating a video game, he's in way over his head. With the help of a veteran pilot played by Zoe Saldana, Alex just might become the galaxy's last hope. I'm cautiously optimistic about this one, and I think it has the potential to be a really fun ride. This one's coming to us from India, and it's a historical epic on a massive scale. The movie follows a young warrior named Abena, played by Priyanka Chopra Jonas, who must unite the divided Ashanti kingdoms against an invading force. We're talking political intrigue, betrayals, and some seriously impressive action choreography. The fight scenes look absolutely brutal and visceral with a focus on practical effects and real stunts. This is a part of history that doesn't get a lot of attention in Western cinema, so I'm really excited to see this movie bring it to life. Netflix is really starting to make waves with their action movies, and Ghost Protocol 2 looks to be no exception. The sequel picks up a few years later, with John David Washington returning as Agent Thorne. He's pulled back into the game when an old enemy resurfaces, threatening global stability. Joining Washington is Ana de Armas, who plays a CIA agent with her own agenda. The action looks slick and stylish, with some incredible practical stunts and fight choreography. I'm really interested to see where they take the story and how they develop the dynamic between Washington and de Armas's characters. This one's a bit of a wild card, but I'm all about a good treasure hunt movie. The Lost City of El Dorado follows a ragtag group of adventurers searching for the legendary City of Gold. Taika Waititi is directing, bringing his signature blend of humor and heart to this adventure. The cast is exciting, with Ryan Reynolds leading as a charming but somewhat incompetent explorer. He's joined by Awkwafina and Pedro Pascal. I'm expecting a fun, action-packed romp through the jungle with plenty of Waititi's trademark humor and some genuinely heartwarming moments. Now we're getting into some serious sci-fi action with Project Chimera. It involves a secret government project gone wrong, a terrifying creature, and a group of soldiers tasked with containing the outbreak. Think Predator meets The Thing. The cast includes Mahershala Ali, Florence Pugh, and Oscar Isaac. The few glimpses we've gotten of the creature look absolutely terrifying, and I'm hoping for some intense claustrophobic horror elements mixed in with the sci-fi action. The Raid Redemption is getting a 4K re-release on the Criterion Channel this December. This movie is wall-to-wall action, with some of the most brutal and inventive fight choreography ever put to film. It follows a SWAT team trapped in a high-rise building controlled by a ruthless drug lord, and they have to fight their way through each floor to survive. Even if you've seen it before, the 4K restoration is the perfect excuse to revisit this modern classic. Sometimes you just need a good old-fashioned action thriller, and that's exactly what The Mercenary promises to be. This one stars Denzel Washington as a retired CIA operative forced back into action to protect his family. It's directed by Antoine Fuqua, who previously worked with Washington on Training Day and The Equalizer. The supporting cast includes Thandiwe Newton and Dakota Fanning. With this cast and crew, The Mercenary has all the makings of a December action hit. The Adventures of Captain Cobalt is a family-friendly action-adventure comedy. It follows Captain Cobalt, a somewhat clueless but well-meaning superhero voiced by Will Arnett. The animation style is bright and colorful, and the humor is geared towards kids, but there are enough jokes for adults to keep everyone entertained. Think The Incredibles meets Kung Fu Panda, with a dash of Deadpool's self-aware humor. This one's sure to be a hit with audiences of all ages. Now we're getting into some serious horror territory with The Last Voyage of Demeter. Based on a single chapter from Bram Stoker's Dracula, this movie promises to be a claustrophobic and terrifying descent into vampiric horror. The cast includes Javier Bardem as Dracula and Liam Cunningham as the ship's captain. I'm expecting a slow-burn horror film with some truly terrifying moments and incredible practical creature effects. Coming in at number 1 is Beyond the Horizon, a space opera, and this one has all the makings of a sci-fi epic. We're talking about a sprawling space opera with a complex story, stunning visuals, and a cast that's out of this world. The cast is led by Idris Elba, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, and Daniel Kaluuya. It's visually stunning, the action sequences are breathtaking, and the story will keep you on the edge of your seat. This is one of those movies that reminds you why you love cinema in the first place. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 action-adventure movies you need to watch this December 2024. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Comment below which movie you're most excited about. Until next time, happy watching!